Delete your editing software. Seriously, this might be the end for video editors like me, because now anyone can create high-level motion graphics and animations straight from AI. No After Effects, no skills, no learning curve, nothing. The animation you're watching right now took me less than 60 seconds to make, not joking. Today, I'm going to show you how to create professional motion graphics using Grok, using a workflow almost nobody knows about yet. And trust me, once you learn this, you'll never look at editing the same way again. Most people still believe motion graphics are hard. You need a designer, you need After Effects, you need years of experience, you need to understand animation theory. But here's the truth nobody expects. You don't need any of that anymore. The tools simply weren't powerful enough before, but now they are. And with this workflow, you can create pro-level motion graphics using one prompt and one frame. Yeah, one. Let me show you exactly how. So first, let's grab a motion graphic to recreate. I headed over to Auto AI, a massive library of customizable motion graphics. After scrolling for a bit, I found this animation right here. It looks clean and premium, but usually costs money or a designer. We're going to recreate it exactly, using AI. Step 1. I took a screenshot of the motion graphic and went straight into ChatGPT Explore tab. Then I searched Image Recreation Pro Model. This GPT analyzes the design and turns it into a complete JSON visual prompt. Every detail gets captured. Colors, shapes, lighting, gradients, everything. A designer would need 2 hours for this. The GPT does it in 5 seconds. Then you just need to upload the image of the screenshot, and it creates a JSON prompt to recreate that same image. Copy that JSON. Now here's where my workflow becomes different from everyone else. Instead of using paid platforms, I went straight to Leonardo because it's free. Inside Leonardo, select the Seed Dream 4 model. Trust me, this one hits insanely well for motion graphics. Paste the JSON prompt. Generate 2 to 3 variations. After a few minutes, you'll see multiple results. Some decent, some great, and one that looks shockingly close to the original. That's our final design frame. But we need one more thing. To make the animation smooth, we need a clean background. The same design, but without elements. So I opened Qwen AI and uploaded the image that I generated and use a simple prompt. Remove all the elements and texts and make it just a background. Boom, perfect blank frame. Now we have blank frame, final frame. That's everything we need before animation. Next step, telling the AI how the animation should move. Open ChatGPT Explore tab again, but this time search Motion Graphic Engineer. Then upload both images. And now, describe the animation. Don't overthink it. I literally close my eyes and visualize the motion. Then I describe it in simple language. For this, I wrote, I want to create a motion graphic animation from this 2 frames. The first one is first frame, and second one is a last frame. I want the animation in the way that, first, the number 4 comes pop up, then the text, video components, then the icon idea, followed by hook, story, then visual at last. Make it professional and with high quality. Now comes the magic. The GPT turns your words into a professional motion graphic prompt. Then just copy it. Basically, we need 2 frames. Google VO3 premium subscription to create high-level motion graphics, which is a little bit expensive for some people. But with Grok, you only need 1 frame and it is completely free. However, there will be some limitations as well, which I'm going to tell later in this video. But for now, I head over to Grok, upload the blank frame, paste the motion prompt generated by ChatGPT, and Grok generates the entire animation without needing the final frame at all. It reads the prompt, applies the motion, and produces the full graphic. However, there is one limitation. Because Grok cannot use a final frame for reference, the output sometimes isn't exactly what we expect. As you can see, it did generate the motion graphic, but something feels missing. That's because Grok can only create 6-second videos, and the timing doesn't always match our intended animation. So here's what we're going to do. We'll head over to this GPT model and tell it directly, I am using Grok, which only supports 6-second videos. Rewrite the prompt using timeline-based prompting. When you do this, it generates a prompt specifically optimized for Grok. I copied that new prompt, pasted it back into Grok, and now you can see the animation matches the timing perfectly. After that, just click Upscale and it becomes even sharper. Now you can download it. You can also use any external AI video upscaler to boost the quality even more. However, if you use the same prompt inside VO3, with both the first and last frame, the results would be completely different and significantly closer to professional motion design. But I wanted to show you that even free AI tools can generate high-quality motion graphics.